The snow won't stop falling. So Solace said he'd stay here with me until it stops. Probably leave again when it does, so I kind of hope it snows forever. December 22nd. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is Morpheus Plays. It is Nier Replicant, the remake, so to speak, of the prequel to my favorite game from last generation, Nier Automata. Right, I have played the original Nier. I have played the, I believe, Gestalt version, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the one that came to America. I always get the names confused. This is the remake of the other version. This is the remake of the Japanese version, basically. So you're going to see me playing as the brother of the main person you're trying to save in this game instead of the father. So I have played the Xbox 360 version of this where you play as the father. It's a great game. I really loved it. I'm hoping they tightened up some of the parts of it that are a little bit not quite fully baked. The way Nier Automata is completely fully baked. I hope they've added that in here. And we're going to have us a good time, man. We're going to have us a ball. Because I love the Nier series, man. And by the way, was Platinum behind this one again? I hope so. Let's see. Where's the Platinum Games logo at? Hmm. So I'm not sure Platinum is behind this one because I don't see them anywhere on the documentation here, but doesn't mean they're not.
Book.
What up, iFlames? What's up, Ryan? Good to see you guys. Yeah, get some.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
I want to say that's a slightly different start to the Xbox version, if I remember correctly.
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Hell yeah, girl.
Don't worry, Yona.
Oh, I
won't
probably
let those
should have said
things
don't worry.
anywhere near you. Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
What did I blame you for, Ryan? I don't remember blaming you for anything. What are you talking about? Oh, man, I got my tea. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Put my tea down. It's fight time. All in your ass. That's where I'm at. All in there. That's where I belong.
Things are there? They just keep coming. I won't let you lay a finger on Yona.
Oopsie. Got that ass whooped.
I need
Doodle-doo.
more power. I need to protect Yona.
Now this part I remember, because it's about to get real up in here. That book about to go to work. Excuse me.
Stay away from my sister.
Ah, I got you, Ryan. Got it. Bah! All in your ass. That's where I'm at.
Won't let anyone hurt Yona. So this is the power of the Black Book.
That's what I want. Thank you. There's my thing. Hell yeah. Get some. All right, let's crowd control, and then we're going to kick ass. Hop. Got him. Light him up. Peace. Ooh, there they go. Get some. Yeah. The soundtrack in these games is outstanding as well. Got him. That's what I need. There it is. Projectiles. Line them up. Peace. Robotron for the modern age, baby. Love it. There it is. Got him.
Yona!
Yeah! All in your asshole. Oh, how you like that? Ooh, nice hit. Got him. Boom, boom, boom. All in there. Killing. Oh man, I don't think I got the achievement for that. Dang it. Oh well. Guess I'll be doing that again. I was being too cute. I should have just kicked his ass. Where's homegirl at?
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Yo, yo.
These guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
Yona?
What in the name of our Lord?
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to.
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
Started collecting the Drakengard series too, so I can start playing the prequels to this. But I mean, I was excited to play this, man, because I enjoyed Nier Automata so much. I also enjoyed this game. I've played it before. I think I got to the first dungeon before I shut it down, because then I ran into some Zelda-y puzzles, if memory serves me right, and then I was just like, I'm out. But I always wanted to come back and try it again, because the rest of the game was actually really cool. So here we are, going after it again. Yosuke Saito. Woo! 1412 years later. That's a lot of years, dog. It's a lot of years. And they still alive, chilling. Cold, chilling too.
All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Or sort of business, put on some damn pants, though. You ain't going out there in no dress.
But I'll bring you back a book
going
from the
hunting?
library, okay?
Who you hunting in the skirt, dog? Put some pants on. There might be ticks out there.
Yay! Thanks.
It's a lot of grass, man. You don't want ticks. Where
I'll
ticks
see you
don't
later.
go.
Try and get some rest.
Love you.
Love you back.
I'll be good while you're gone. I promise. I'm sorry I'm so sick. Be careful, okay? Love you.
Love you too, girl.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Popola. What's up, girl? I assume that's a girl. A lady. I don't know, but it sounds stereotypically feminine. Just to me. Perhaps it's not. We could be balling. Hold up, I forgot to check my mailbox, dog. Where's that mailbox at, ho? Yes, sir. Is this invisible wall stuff? What you doing? Not ever. No way. Old one. Yes, sir. I got berries, son. Hold on. The explorer in me. Oh, invisible wall. I guess he isn't wearing a dress. It's just shorts. Alright. Still silly to go out into a fight with shorts on. Live your dream. Devila and Popola came up. Suba. What up?
These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world?
Nothing. Can I climb? No? Come on, man. Let me climb the library. Let me climb the library. Actually, I think you come to this library in Nier Automata. In fact, I'm almost positive of it. Interesting. Because it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's where
I
the
guess
final
it's locked.
boss fight is. You guess it's locked. Stop guessing, ho. You need to figure these things out. What's up, lady?
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Outstanding. How are you?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
That is indeed
I
worrisome.
know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh,
Yes,
stop
sir.
that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have.
That's right, girl. You looking for a new brother? Aha, let's go to dinner.
Anyway,
Sorry.
I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Ooh, that's perfect, because I'm about to go get the achievement for the Northern Plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
I gotta make a separate save.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map.
Yeah,
Trust me.
map.
It'll come in handy.
Outstanding.
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
Anything
That's
else?
3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Thanks.
Nope.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it, is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right?
That's right. I'm gonna look out for you in that hot tub later. Let's go.
Besides,
Sorry.
everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
My inner Klingon is coming
I
out.
will. I guess it's locked.
Popola asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea.
What the shit? I'm trying to
Yona?
leave.
What's she doing here?
Oh, that's homegirl.
Yona?
Oh, hey,
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona, look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
People say the world's
Scooby-Doo.
dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the 2 of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
All right, all right. Let's get to the action, baby. Ah, these invisible walls. Come on, guys. It's an older game, though, so we'll cut it some slack. I hope there's no fall damage in this game, because that would suck in a fantasy game, for crying out loud. I better start working on a new secret recipe. So how's everybody doing this evening? Well, I hope. I don't plan to really hang with you guys too long today. I actually have to get up early to go secure Miko's birthday cake that she doesn't know anything about. Unless she's watching the stream, and now she does. But she rarely watches my thangs. So, good chance she is not watching this. Oh, I ain't got the book yet, ho! Give me my book! Stank, ho! Come back here, sheep. You ain't getting away from me, ho. Your ass belong to me. All in your ass. One. Hold on. Do you have mutton? I'll just get it about you. Yes, you do, ho. I don't even have to purchase it. I can keep that loot. What up, ho? Give me that money. Come here. That's a deuce. As Uncle Melvin used to say, may he rest in peace. It's just a deuce, B. Alright, so what we want to...
this mutton back to the
Yeah.
village.
Exactly. So what we want to do yonder is we've killed 3 of them, so here's what's going to happen. We are going to... Oh, that's right, you can't... Can you save anywhere in this game? I don't think you can. I think I have to be at a freaking mailbox, or can I? Game, camera, blah, blah, blah. Orders, no. Weapons, nah. Alright, looks like we have to be at a mailbox, so we will save a separate file, come back here and kick
What are
ass.
Shades doing so close to town?
Kick it ass. Got him. Level deuce. Let's boogie. Come on, man. All that standing around. Let's go. We got to beat this game in 15 hours to get the achievement. So stop all that damn yapping and let's get it. And then in the second playthrough, we'll play more deliberately, slowly, complete the quests, have some more fun. What's up, Urs? What it is, ho.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this.
Wait a minute. Where does it want me going? I'll holler at you. Yes, sir. Yes, Uno. Might not even have to buy it if there's more trees around carrying that. Let's take a look. Is it for real? I can just pick it up. I don't have to spend the money. I can keep the 1,000 gold and kick ass all night. Good Lord, trying to get this indigestion out my chest. Alright, so let's go ahead. This is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to save this here. Right? Then I'm going to save... Got it. Then I'm going to save this here. Right? Cash. Okay, so 2840, 2834. All right, so yeah, all right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the Northern Plains to get that achievement, and then we'll get back on mission. And then I'll reload the save so you don't waste the time. What up, Flames? You do a podcast this week? Yes, sir-ree. Alright, so how many sheep did you guys see me kill? It was 3, right? Trey Dilla! All in your ass. Come here. Keep killing. It's a deuce. Actually, don't even bother picking up their gear because we're going to run. We're not going to save this anyway. Actually, yes, we can. Yes, indeed we can. Matter of fact, we will load our second playthrough from this save. Hell yeah. Oh, what you think this is? I will kill you. Come here. I love killing. You just gave me a reason, ho. Here I come. I'm the pimp of the year, 17 years running. You think you're going to get away from me? Show! Ho, you are wasting both of our times. It's time for you to die. All that time wasting. Pursuit angle, bitches. Oh, you didn't know I was a football player, did you, ho? I know pursuit angles. You ain't gonna outrun me. Oh. I won the Marines Distinguished Athlete Award for my ability to run hoes down like you. Get over here. That reminds me, I've got to record next week's podcast. Been doing so many other things, I ain't even bothered yet. I usually record my podcast much earlier in the week. I usually have it done by now, but nope. This week, a lot of family stuff going on. Hey Brian, what's up? What up, Harley? Man, we just having a ball over here playing Nier, man. I'm playing a game that is a game I'm known to like, instead of being wildly disappointed by all the mediocrity that is video games. I get to play one I'm pretty sure I'm going to love, simply because its sequel is a game that I love greatly. One of my favorite games of all time, and in fact, I'm even considering making it my favorite game of all time, considering knocking Metroid off the shelf. But we'll need more time to make that deliberation. Time to think. I'll probably need to play Metroid again. And I was planning to do that this year anyway. Because it's been like 3 years since I beat that game. I used to beat it every year, once a year. Then, you know, I started working to try to keep humans from crashing the Earth into the sun. So I got a little busy doing other shite. She says, oh hell no, knocking Metroid. I don't know, Urs. Nier Automata is a dope-ass game. It's very hard not to just gush and love. You know, and in fact, part of me wants to make Axiom Verge take Metroid's place anyway, because Tom Happ crushed Axiom Verge. It is a better Metroid than Metroid is. In fact, I like Axiom Verge even better than Super Metroid, which that's not really saying much, because I like the original Metroid better than Super Metroid. I guess I'm the only human on the planet that feels that way. But I don't know, there's just something strangely just lovey. Something I love about the original Metroid that Super Metroid just doesn't capture. Give me that. What is it? A lizard tail. Give me that lizard tail, ho. I'm out here killing. That's what I do best. Finished playing MLB The Show 21. Yeah, I picked up Nier Replicant today. I picked up some other games too. I forgot their names. I'm gonna have to look at them here in a second. Oh, I got Earth Defense Force 5. That's coming. Holla at you. Picked that up today. And then I think I picked up 2 Switch games that looked kind of cool and quirky. Here, now that I got a load screen, I can pull them out. Pull them out, B. Oh. So yeah, I got Earth Defense Force 5. I ended up picking up Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, because as much as I'm not in love with that game, I do believe it'll be a fun game to stream because it's crazy. The narrative of that game is so absurd and dark and weird that I think it'll be more fun for you guys to watch than it will be necessarily for me to play it. But I come here to talk with you guys, not to become a video game expert. The video game just gives me a distraction while I'm waiting for you guys to ask me questions about life, business, whatever you are here to talk about, yo. So here we is. I gotta kill 100 of these sheeps. What up, sheeps? You actually look like rams. Aren't those the same thing? Come on, man. You're making this take longer than it needs to, sheeps. I'm faster than you. All in your ass. I'm coming. Probably need to rephrase that. Unintentionalsexualinnuendo.com. Sorry, parents, my show is not friendly to kids, so put them in bed. They do not belong here. Unless they're my kids, because I treat them like young men, not fragile babies. But raise your kids how you like. I think I'm getting about 10 of these a pop, maybe a little more. So Harley says, I spent way too much money today considering I have to pay for my summer classes out of pocket and pay taxes here soon. Yo, all that money you spent, I hope you bought a membership to Warrior Reads, you know, to support your boy who comes here every day trying to help you mofos. No, I'm not joking.
Crossing here.
Get your ass up to Warrior Reads. It's time. Anyway, Harley, I will be glad when you are done with school because I am tired of hearing about all these damn papers you keep writing. And that's, you know, full disclosure, I'm not a big fan of school. So hearing people going through the hell I couldn't wait to get away from is not fun. Hurry your ass up and get your degree so we ain't got to hear about this shit no more. And that said, I'm proud of you, man. Keep killing. Keep doing your thing. More time? What in the shit are you I'll buy the money thing. Time is just silly. You listen to it while you sleep. You don't need no more damn time. Get your ass to bed, damn it. Or you listen to it to go to sleep is a better way to say it. But if you're a broke college student, I'll buy that. I have been a broke college student before. Many a night's taking Tupperware to the Chinese buffet that I think was on LaSalle Boulevard. We used to call them the dog food place. Something with that chicken just wasn't right. All right. Suba says, B's next game, just kill sheep, where all you do is kill sheep in power level, but there's no boss or enemies, just dopamine rush from I wish I was that simple. I know I said I was a simple man yesterday, but I'm not quite that simple. That's like, I talk about being simple, but I don't like platformer games. Because they're just boring. I don't need, like, beating levels is not interesting to me. Let me get strong and kill a thing and like, I want the challenge. I just want the ability to train myself to be stronger than the challenge. What I find with most video games is that they're made for nerds. So it's like they want to cerebrally outsmart their fucking challenges, not outmuscle them. So it's like, yeah, I would gladly outsmart an enemy in Bloodborne. Here's how I do it. Climb to the top of the goddamn bell tower with a sniper rifle and shoot all those fuckers in the face and not engage at close range. That's how I'd play Bloodborne, but guess what? Game designers don't let you have that kind of freedom. I'd love that game if I could do that. Like if I could get tactical advantages and just win fights. You know, and then they build a way to make it challenging, like the enemies can fly up to where you are or whatever. I don't give a shit, but more freedom. But yeah, like just beating, like I love challenges. I just want to be able to, for example, I gave myself a challenge back in like 2008 after I got hurt and I started bodybuilding, or I started powerlifting first, and then I switched to bodybuilding. And what was interesting was I started setting actual goals. It's like I want to be able to bench press over 500 pounds and set it, not just like one time. I wanted to be able to squat over 1,000. I leg pressed, I think, 1,400 pounds. I think. But like I set all these goals, and in a year, I basically hit them all, except the bench press 500. I actually started to incur injuries. Like I got strong enough to do it, but my joints just could not take the load. But like I loved the challenge of showing up every freaking day and seeing myself get stronger. But I wasn't trying to get cerebrally stronger where I'm trying to figure out fucking puzzles. I was trying to make my body into a machine. You know, and I loved that. I loved how hard it was. I loved that I had to work basically 6 days a week to build, you know, the body that I have now. Now I'm not so big anymore. I decided, all right, I don't want to be close to 300 pounds as I start to become, you know, slightly older. Let's slim down and just cut up a lot of the muscle that we're building. So that's a lot of the training you guys see me do now, is I'm on the back end of weighing almost 300 pounds. Now I'm not anywhere near that, but I was 274 or 276, I think, when it was all said and done at my biggest. But anyway, I loved that challenge. It was kinetic. It was action, not fucking sitting around and thinking, which is what video games seem to be becoming, is people wanting to observe shit instead of doing shit, which is like, well, I'll watch a movie. I don't need to play a game if I'm just going to fucking watch these people talk. Anyway. So yeah, give me challenges of skill, not challenges of, hey, can you do this for 7 hours to figure out the puzzle? Nah, I'm cool, man. Einstein said never memorize what you can look up. I say never figure out what you can hire somebody else to figure out and then just go do it. Figuring shit out takes too much time. I ain't got time for that. I'll hire people that are good at figuring shit out. Then I'll go take the action, and their cerebral ass can go sit somewhere. Boom! But, you know, there's obviously action games that fly in the face of what I'm talking about. It's just most of the games that I've landed on have had this very passive observer kind of motif to them that is not, you know, more action heavy like what I like. Which is why I always end up just going back and playing Madden. It's fun. Alright, now, is there a log that tells me how many of these mofos I've killed? Actually, if I just look at my, if I look at, oh, this menu is odd. Alright, so Harley says, I was actually talking with my brother. Let me turn this lady in my ear singing it down a little bit so I can not have to feel like I'm screaming over her. Harley says, I was actually talking with my brother and we came to the realization that I need structure and that's why I enjoy school while he hates school. Huh. It's interesting. Does school have that much structure to it? I don't remember school being like OCD level structured. In fact, they force you to kind of come up with your own, don't they? I mean, other than your classes being on certain days and times. But I guess, yeah, they give you assignments if that's what you're talking about, like structure. Like, are you not a self-starter? You're a person that has to, like, take orders? Like, so, for example, are you not much of an entrepreneur? Are you someone that wants to be educated and become masterful at what you do, but you'd be more comfortable doing it for someone else and not running the show? Is that kind of why you need more structure and shit like that? Or is it just because you're a completely artist-minded person who doesn't have a ton of conscientiousness and so not really all that organized? Or some mixture of both or neither? It's a very curious thing you brought up. I'd like to talk about it. Ryan. At some point, he screams, "Read a book, Roger," and all the sheep in 20 yards blow up. That'd be funny. The sheepdog killing the sheep because they piss him off on social media. Yeah, that's... God love humans, man. I had an interaction today, actually, that made me really consider just saying, you know, I really don't like producing things on social media that much. I guess it's not true. I don't mind putting this stuff out there. I don't like and this is sad to say, because you want to tell your audience, I love you all, you're the greatest thing that's ever happened, right? And they are. Like, these people that support you are amazing. But I'll say, like, a lot of the interactions I have based on my content are just not... I won't say they're not pleasant, because they're not mostly unpleasant. They're fine. They're just not what I would like to get out of the exchange, right? Selfishly, narcissistically, I'd like to have better conversations with my audience than just hearing them say I look like Will Smith for the 800th time. Or no, I'm sorry, it's over 1,000, I think, at this point. And I've been getting told that since that damn show was on the air, because he was my idol. Of course I sound like him. I was emulating him as a kid, and so it just carries over. I was also a rapper at one point and a singer, so I never really emulated him because I never was a huge fan of Will's music. I always loved his movies. But he came out during an era of hip-hop that I wasn't a big fan of hip-hop back then. I started to like hip-hop when the more lyrical side of it really started to pick up, you know. Oh, nice hit.
Let's go.
Anyway, like, I had an interaction today that just made me, like, I was like, this is exactly why I don't like being here. And not because the person insulted me or hurt me. None of that happened. It was just like, I was watching a person going through a rough time, and they were so delusional about it that it was like they turned it into, like, I was wanting to help them. They turned it into, like, anyway, so basically they watched my video like most simple-minded, not that educated people do. And hear that sentence. I'm not saying most people are simple-minded and uneducated. I'm saying the people who are uneducated and simple-minded, their favorite thing is listening to what you say, hearing what they want to hear because they're a fucking miserable human being and they're bitter. And so they want to hear shit that makes them angry. And then they gotta make their anger your fucking problem. And it was like the person completely just twisted what I was saying into their own fucking bullshit world. And it was just like, and so you listened to what I said, took it out of context, jumped to an idiotic fucking conclusion. So you're already the type of human I hate because you're a fucking simple-minded fucking moron. And I hate those, like, I don't like being around those people. I would love to help them. I don't, hear my heart. I love people, but I don't like that many people, if that makes any sense. Some people get what I mean by that. I love everybody, and I will actively love everybody and treat everyone with dignity and respect, even if I don't like you. But I don't like that many people. Because I just find a lot of people aren't that likable, man. And I get along with everybody. Like, I ain't hating on nobody. I just don't want to hang out with most people. Like, I'm good, dog. But anyway, it's just those types of interactions are more frequent than the, like, meaningful, I'm gonna, like, this woman hit me up a couple weeks ago. It's one of my favorite interactions on social media. She was going through a rough time, and she needed to hear something specifically encouraging that I kind of knew how to say. So I responded to her. I made a video just for her, and she came back like, yo, thank you, I'm crying, this is great. And I was like, these are the types of interactions I want to have, where I actually hear from someone that actually needs help, and I get to bless them. And, you know, not about me. I like being a blessing to people, man. That shit feels good. It makes you feel like less of a piece of shit than you are for 5 minutes, right? And so if I could have that type of interaction all day, every day, oh man, I'd love social media. The problem is those interactions happen once a fucking month. And most of the interactions are just people being playful, which, no problem. Social media is kind of like Disneyland. It's not a real serious place for most people. But it is for me, because I'm not there to play around. And, you know, I do jokes and I got skits and shit. But make no mistake, my skits, though they are funny and people enjoy them, the purpose of them is to get attention, to find people that I can help. It's a fucking Trojan horse. I have no interest in really entertaining you. I have an interest in getting into your life and helping you make it into what you want it to be. if that is something you're interested in. So think about what I just said. How many people on social media are actually looking for that guy? 12. And by my numbers here, 6 of you are in the fucking stream tonight. So the numbers aren't that high. So it's like, if I could have that interaction all day, every day, social media would be a dream. But because most of social media for me is adults behaving like children, I'm annoyed by being like, if I'm in a playful state, like I'm at a comedy show, right? Let's be playful. If we're all hanging out in the chat on a stream like this, let's be playful. If I just dropped a video that's legitimately telling a fucking wounded warrior how to handle a post-traumatic stress situation so that it doesn't negatively affect his family, I don't want to fucking hear from you that I look like Will Smith, goddammit. Like, not that I'm insulted by it, but stop wasting fucking time when we're doing shit that matters. I had to tell a kid the other day, because he was saying something about, like, the whole video was about helping people crush the fear that keeps them oppressed for their whole life. Like, here is how you actually beat that fucking dragon. And then some fucktard comes in, and I'm not insulted by what he said. What he said was actually accurate, and I agreed with him. But it was, this isn't the time and place for this fucking conversation. Be a goddamn grown-up, be serious for 30 seconds, and let's fucking help some people. I am not just here for the lulz, you fucking grown children.
Guess I won't be crossing here.
Like, please. Can we be serious for 8 minutes and try to help some people's lives? Or are you just gonna goddamn dance your fucking anxiety away for the rest of your life? And that's kind of the frustration I bring to the platform, because it's these superficial interactions that I'm constantly having are exhausting with people that are, it's just like, Jesus, man. And by the way, I bet you the people I'm having those simple-minded interactions with are not simple-minded people. They're probably brilliant, fascinating people, because when I meet you all one-on-one, I like all of you, because I can talk to you like a person, not like this superficial horse shit that is social media. I can have a real conversation with you and get to know you, get to hear about your story, figure out ways that you and I relate so we can bless each other. Like, that's fun. That is not what usually happens on social media. It's fucking joke time and bullshit chit chat about things that don't matter. And so this kid writes something on one of those get out of the fucking ditch videos. And I actually got pissed because it was just like, he's like, you know, and I don't remember what his advice was. It was just silly. It had nothing to do with the video. And I wrote back to him, you know, if you focused on shit that actually mattered, I guarantee you your life would be happier. That is exactly what I said back to him. And now it sounds like I'm angry and bitter, but I'm actually saying that because I love the fucking kid. I don't want him to have a shit life because, and I don't know anything about him. Maybe he just was, you know, thinking out loud like I do sometimes. But it's like, guys, we're talking about real shit here. If you want to chit chat about bullshit, go to somebody else's fucking feed. Now, if I just did a comedy skit, knock yourself out. Say all the silly shit you want. But then usually when I do comedy skits, that's where the angry people show up. I'm offended. You're not allowed to joke about. This is the list of things you're not allowed to joke. I will joke about everything on this fucking planet because I can find the funny in it. I gives a shit. If you think I'm not supposed to joke about it, I'm joking about that shit. You're not supposed to joke about race, Brian. Race is fucking absurd and hilarious. The fact that a bunch of fucking white people figured out how to dupe the world into believing goddamn race exists is hilarious. Are you fucking kidding me? And people are still using it like it's real. You got slightly more or less melanin in your skin, and now you're a whole people. Fuck out of here. You know, now I'm not taking away from people's cultures. Hear my words, right? Like, Japanese culture has some differences than, you know, Irish culture. Interestingly enough, Japanese and African cultures have a lot of similarities that you might not know about. You know how I know? I produced an album with Japanese artists with an African producer. And I learned that shit because I brought those people together and they interacted with one another. And they're like, yo, y'all do that too? Motherfucker, we do that in Africa. It's like, yeah, it was great. Diversity all over the place. It's great. But anyway, it's just like, I'm not here to play. I'm not here to fucking have a hobby. And that's why I constantly want to turn my social media off, because I'm tired of talking to people that don't want to change the world. Like, if you're not in this game to play it to win, get away from me. Like, I want to play with fucking Kobe Bryant and LeBron, and that's what all of you are, or at the very least, you have the potential to be that. Now, I'm not saying you guys are going to reach the heights of these people. That happens to very few people on the planet. What I'm saying is you have the potential to make a very powerful impact on the lives of human beings to the degree that a Kobe Bryant or a LeBron James was. Because I'll tell you, as much as I have a lot of respect for Kobe Bryant's mentality, the Jordan Peterson has done way more for me than he ever will. Right, so I'm not saying you have to be Kobe Bryant. Just saying, have the potential and have a taste of his drive, and we can make some shit happen that benefits a lot of motherfuckers. That's all. Like, I'm not saying don't dance and don't be funny and don't be playful. It's important to do those things. Pick your times, man. Sometimes it's time to shut the fuck up and be serious and actually help some people. And because social media is like 99, playtime and 1%, let's take some shit serious, it's just like, I'm out. Like, I literally considered today my last day making shit. I was like, because what I already know is it's not going to change. It's not going to get better. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit pessimistic. But I've been doing this a long time, and it has not gotten better. So. It's like I'm watching the same shit that's happening in 2021 is the same shit I was doing when I was a kid on what was then social media at my mom's house. I'm a kid at my mom's house, 1991 to 1993. I'm on what then is, now considered the internet. Back then it wasn't that. It was much more self-contained and shit, and smaller communities, but there I was. And I'll tell you, those message forums that I was posting on in 1991, people are still saying the same dumb shit today. So it's just like, nope. That Napoleon Hill was right. 98% of people are going to bullshit through their lives and then blame everyone else for why their life isn't what they want it to be. 2% are going to figure this game out and fucking make it happen. And I wish, like, if I could have a life goal, it would be to change those numbers. But unfortunately, this shit has been true since the Bible. Because the Bible has a scripture that says, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. Right? The narrow road leads to victory. The wide road leads to peril. But most people take the wide road. Like, the people that wrote that were observing human beings, something that we really got away from in this freaking industrial to technological area. And that's why I think we're way more dumb. Like, we are way more intelligent today than people have been in the past. We are way less wise. Because if you go all the way back to the Greeks, my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, going back to the Greeks, the philosophers, they observed people all day, every day, and understood how to interact, right? Now we observe things and get really smart about things. But I literally gave my text message out, my phone number out yesterday, and told people to text me if they had an issue I could help them with while I was doing social media shit. You know how many people fucking called when I told them specifically, if you call me, I'm going to block you. I'm not talking to you on the fucking phone. And my phone's going to block you because it doesn't receive numbers from people it doesn't know. And do you know how many people, more than half, by the way, sent me a text message that just said, hi. What the fuck are you doing with your life? I told you, text me with the shit you want me to help you with. Hi? I didn't even respond. I'm like, I can't. I can't. Like, you know how many people, or the people that launched into conversation without even introducing themselves. All right, I got my sheet. We're out of here, bitches. I've had people text me paragraphs of shit, and I'll be like, hey, this is great. My name's Brian. Who are you? Oh, yeah, my bad. Try, damn it. Try to be a decent, social, communicating human being. And I get that your parents and your schools fucking failed you if you were born after 1985 or whatever, but damn! Anyway, I'm just talking shit, but the whole thing, I'm over social media. That's why I'm not on most of it. Because then I hear these people, I have a great experience. I'm like, yeah, have it. Enjoy yourself. I'm leaving. So my goal is 2022. I'm handing this phone over to my creative director, and that will be a wrap. The funny thing is, in 2022, interestingly enough, okay, wait, which one of these is the big one? All right, so I need to save here, and then we'll come back to save file 2 after we beat the game with all our supplies here. So what I want to do is get out of this. I want to go to the pause screen, and I want to get out of the game. May I leave the game? Yes, or I can load. Any unsaved progress will be deleted. All right, got it. Let's go get some medicinal herbs. But anyway, and I'm kind of joking around, guys. Like, I'm not frustrated when people just text me hi. But I tell people, like, dude, I don't do chit chat. So either get in my text and tell me what you need to tell me and get off the stage, or just don't text me. I'm not going to get into, like, if your thing is you just wanted to chit chat with me, that isn't my thing. Like, I'm not interested. Like, I got plenty of friends that I can have conversations with. I don't need more. Thank you, but no thank you. Just, if you need me, holler at me. Okay, now, I need to get back. Is this inside the village, though, or is this my crib? Ah, no, that's the crib. I got to go down here for the village. But anyway, the whole point of that was I'm just not having a ton of fun on social media, but that's not a complaint. By the way, there's no resentment or complaints here. There's just observations and reporting, and me just telling you what my feelings are about these things in general. But I'm on social media because I understand it's a means to an end. Like, it is very much useful and necessary for what I'm trying to do to help people for now. Interestingly enough, hopefully when I stop being the guy on my social media, and if I can do it before 2022, I will. The cool part is there will actually be more content, and you may start to see me pop up on Instagram and these other places that I personally left because I didn't like what they were up to. But anyway, let's play some game here. Talk to the shopkeep.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks.
You got it. I think Popola wanted 3 medicinal herbs.
Shouldn't I buy
stock
them?
up on this.
There we go. Let's buy it. Give me them 3 medicinal. Oh, I already had 2. So only need the 1. I don't even have to spend the loot, baby. Keep that loot. Actually, I'm pretty sure Popola lets us keep the medicinal herbs once we get there. I think she had them buy us. I think she had us buy them, is what I'm trying to say, for ourselves. I don't think it's about her. If memory serves me right. I think she says take them back to your sister and heal her up because I love you. I want to get you in the bed. And I said, well, lady, let's get in the bed. Shit, I ain't got nothing to do today. All right. Yeah, so today was me kind of just accepting the insanity of me having any expectation that any majority of my interactions on social media are going to be like uplifting and intellectual. And by the way, like I have fantastic interactions with some people. It's just those interactions are too few and far between. It's like, and I'm not saying these people on my feed aren't fantastic. Of course they are. It's just they want something from social media that I'm not willing, really, that I'm interested in providing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a mismatch. It's not that these people are bad or, because somebody came on my stream today and I actually felt really bad because he's like, B, I feel you, man. I hear you. I hear the things you talk about. Actually, I need to not run my mouth real quick. I need to be fast.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today.
Thanks.
Because didn't she put the herbs in my bag? Pretty sure that's what she did. Or I might just be remembering wrong. But, anyway. That made me lose my train of thought. Scooby-Doo. Ryan says, no, they're stupid. Kill them all. Well, oh, that's what happened on my live that I wanted to
Visiting
talk about.
Popola again today?
You know, this guy said, B, I feel you, man. I'm like you. I only want to interact with people of value. And I'm like, dude, I'm not saying these people don't have value. That's not what I'm saying at all. These people are probably fantastic human beings. What I am saying is these people want something different than I want in this social media exchange. That doesn't make them not valuable. Like, these people may be doctors in their real life, and when they come, like, one of my boys is a straight up, like, hardcore attorney, right? The only books he ever reads is fiction. Why? Because he's an attorney that has to read for a fucking living. He doesn't want to fucking read. The obstacle is the way. And he's a stoic assassin badass. He doesn't need that shit. So it's like, he could be the one, you know, being playful. So it's not about them having value just because you're not reading books or, you know, trying to save the world like us. It's just like,
exciting happen?
I want something that I can't get from social media. So it's like, I want to be the one who's not in that space. Because, like, I want to produce things. Like, when I say I'm leaving, I don't mean content's not getting produced. In fact, like I said, you're probably, if everything goes the way I'm seeing it in my vision, you're going to see more content once I take my hands off of it. Because I'm going to turn it over to people that are way, like, I've already turned it over to people who are better than this at me. Better at this than me. But some of it is still them learning my vision and everything and trying to train them and get them up to speed on the things that I need, and, you know, getting ready to do some of these other shows, because I just stay here all day with you.
Books, but so if you have any,
Well,
that's
I guess. But if I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's...
It's nothing. Good night.
Word.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And please...
Okay.
Yeah, I think my level of, like, followership on social media is for someone who's more entertaining. Like, and focused on entertaining people. Like, just trying to make you smile, which obviously I want to make you smile, but I also want to make you have a life while you're damn smiling. I'm not interested in anybody having a mediocre life, and if that's what you're choosing, live your dreams. But I'm gonna walk in a different direction. Clem says he thinks we have things too easy, and people put less efforts and expect everything to be handed to them just because. Yeah. I think there's some truth to that, for sure.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
Ursula says, or are you telling God he can temper you and teach you? No, it's not that. It's that if I completely ignore my comments, I miss the reason I'm here in the first place. Like, let me help you. I'm not interested in inspiring anybody. I am not interested in motivating or entertaining anybody. I am interested in creating content that gets people to have a conversation with me about how we can improve their life together. That is it. So I'm not here just to make content to get views and all that shit. So no, it's not about patience or not about, like, I need to read comments because that's why I'm fucking here. But my disappointment is the reason I'm here, most people aren't fucking here for that. So what I've got to do for my own psychology is just divorce myself from the process altogether and then build systems like my community team is doing right now build systems that allow us to funnel people into conversations with us off of social media. And then I don't need to physically be there at all. My content can be there as the Trojan horse that brings the right people, let me be clear, into our community, which has always been what I wanted to do. But I don't need to be there like at the party interacting with people. Because for real, I would rather be Quincy Jones than fucking Michael Jackson. I don't want to be the dude dancing. I want to help the dude dance better.
I do have something, but I don't know.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident?
So yeah, Ursula, the plan, what you're saying, Ursula, is exactly what I'm working on. I will eventually not be present. Like my goal is deleting all these fucking apps altogether off my phone. Like that's when I will have reached where I want to be. Is when I don't need the apps on my phone anymore because somebody else is filming me and somebody else is making that shit happen, and I'm in my world, in the real world, helping people kill it like you.
Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
I
The
do.
one where the pillars all rotted out?
Shit.
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't
I'll go take...
if you're up for it.
I'll be fine. I'm as strong... Heck,
Oh, anyway.
Yep.
So the too long didn't read of that whole rant is this. 99% of the people in the world are looking for fun and happiness. And I think fun and happiness are fucking overrated. And I know, because I don't think I fucking know, if people stop chasing happiness and learn how to fulfill themselves, they would have more happiness than they need. And then they would go into the world to share happiness with other people. But because most people are chasing fucking fantasies and happiness instead of their fulfillment, here we are, the never-ending recursive loop of chasing dopamine. So that's what I'm saying, is we are here for different reasons. You're here for the lulls. I'm here to tell you, fuck you and your lulls. Go get a purpose for your life so that the earth doesn't crash into the goddamn sun because of our stupidity. That's all. So, bottom line, I'm just not as playful as most people. I am very playful, very jokey, love telling jokes, love comedy. Just, I'm not as playful all the time, I think, as other people. I have a lot of masculine energy. Like, take action, get shit done. Everything I do has a purpose. It's great. Like, the reason I'm streaming video games has a fucking purpose. I'm not doing this for no reason. I'm not doing this just because Nier Replicant is fun. I can do that by myself. I don't need to be on stream for that. Alright, let's go kill some things out here. Some shades. Some more sheep while we're at it too. What up, ho? All in there. There you are, ho. See ya. I hate parrying in games. Stop doing it. It sucks. Actually, that is incorrect. I suck at it, so that means I don't like it. So stop it. It doesn't suck. I suck. That's the proper terminology. Oh, I got my thick dictionary, biatch. Come get some. So wait a minute. If I got the thick dictionary,
Okay, that's
is
all
that the
of 'em.
grimoire?
That should...
Okay, it's not in the blade section. Alright, this menu system could have used some work, guys. But it's all good. Not really a big deal. Ursula says, I think you're funny as fuck. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I am entertaining, but I am not here for the purpose of entertaining. I use entertainment to get attention so that I can help people. That is, the helping people is what I'm interested in. It's why I stopped pursuing an art career. Because I learned, it's like, if I want to be an artist, I'm going to be a host to a bunch of fucking parasites that just want me to keep goddamn tap dancing in blackface and goddamn minstrel showing for them so they can get their little dopamine rush. I'm like, fuck you. I'll do the hard work to make myself into a fucking Terminator so people will actually need my real help, not just a laugh. You know, and I'm just more ambitious, man. I got shit I want to accomplish on the planet, dude. That's not just being a part of the party. Woo! Shit, like, let's have a reason to be here, man. And let's make this fucking thing count. Like, damn. Is that what you want your tombstone to say? Yeah, fuck it. Played a little golf and had some beer. Ugh. Get away from my whole life if that's how you want to live.
You're back.
Yeah, no, Ursula, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm with you.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
Okay. Oh, another 1,000
speaking of
gold.
Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
You better hurry home. If I was not interested, you wouldn't spend hours watching me play with myself. That was a good bit. Well done, Urs. That was a good one. Ugh. Yeah, put in the work or fucking don't. Yeah, and if you're not putting in the work, get the fuck away from me. And I think people get this impression that, like, I'm trying to take over the Rock's, like, level of success. Not even close. I just want people, when you wake up every day, I want the shit you do to be the shit you decided to do. And I know from experience that if you want a life like that, you are going to have to die to yourself and figure out how to serve other people in really valuable ways. And if you're not about that, I don't want to be around you. I'm not asking you to actually be fucking Kobe Bryant. Most of us ain't gonna. Like, shit, just try. Like, just be trying. That's all I ask. Just be giving it a shot.
Where'd she go? Maybe...
She ain't still at the library. Did I run past her at the library? That's weird. Going back up there? Yep. A lot of back and forth. I love the speed that this game runs with, though, man. The music's still gorgeous, too. I really appreciate this soundtrack.
Doesn't look like she's here.
Well, we knew that.
I'd better go ask Popola.
See, this is a time-wasting quest that I don't understand why quest givers do this. Like, you just wasted a minute and a half of the player's time for no reason. I was just here.
Popola, I can't
Pointless.
find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea?
She stopped by early.
Did she say?
She just asked if I knew where I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine.
Oh, crap. Now, this is how far I got in the game last time.
About... Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
Yes, fool.
I think that's exactly what she did.
Yerp.
I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the lost shrine?
Same way you went to the sheep. Just go right.
Through the eastern gate.
Got it.
Now you'll start to see some of the other similarities to Nier Automata when we get to the temple, and that's where we're probably going to shut down for tonight because I have to get up early.
Yona, I have to get to the
Take care
eastern
of
gate.
some stuff from a wife. Or actually, maybe I'm not going that way. Maybe I'm going up here. Got to take care of some stuff for Miko's birthday. Oh, yeah, this gate. Got it. Oh,
What's
snap.
that?
Hmm. Is it a lunar tear? Oh, I was going to say it's probably one of Yona's things. Yep.
I can't believe this. She really...
So when am I going to play Fair Automata? Nope. Don't even know what that means. Yeah, I remember this part. I was like, yo, this game is dope. And let's leave behind killing the animals for now because we are on a time crunch, so I want to be mindful of that. Did this need to be a cutscene? Just get to business, man. What are you doing?
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
Like the ladder right over your right shoulder? I think I liked playing better as Yona's dad than I do this little kid, but it's all good. Maybe we'll play the Xbox 360 version at some point. Play as the dad. If this game is that dope, why not? Look at the scope of this building, man. That is, and actually watch when we run up to the building, watch the scope. Like, some dope stuff getting ready to go down. Kyle Simple's in the house. What up, dope? Treasure time. Oh, no. Not treasure time? Oh, yeah, treasure time. Yeah, ho, give me my money. 'Cause I'm the pimp of the year. Did I jump back up there? Nope, just wasted time. At least that's how we know how to get out of there, though. He was a pimp who knew his place in the world. He made sure his money was on time, never late. His hoes respected him. Yes, indeed. All right, watch the scope, guys. Lamb. Look at that. Oh, just wait. It gets bigger. Look at that shit. That's dope. I don't know why I think that's dope, but it is. To me. I can't even jump. Kyle says it's been a while and not too good. Uh-oh. Well, you're still above ground, so something's going right. Talk to us. this being different than this, but I may just be remembering poorly. You must choose, and choose wisely. Okay, so that's invisible wall territory. Now let's get to the steps then. Got the fluidity of movement in this game is just magically sexually delicious. Ah, all right, I'll take that. Yeah, give me a map. I need to play Cosmic Star Heroine for you guys at some point too. I've been enjoying that quite a bit. But Robert Boyd always brings it, man. He never lets me down.
I'm coming, Yoda.
Ah, yes sir. Alright. Alright, invisible wall, invisible wall. You make that jump? Oh, you can. Yeah, I think this was the thing I did.
There are shades here too?
Of course there are, Hope.
She'll never make it out of here.
Oh yeah, see, this is the puzzle I got to where I was just like, alright, I'm out of here. Like, nope. Or maybe not. Okay, no, I don't need to move those blocks around. We're good. Never mind. I'm pretty sure this temple had a puzzle in it. I was just like, alright, man, I'm out of here. I got other things to do. But we'll try to push through. Nevertheless, as much as I love Nier Automata, we're going to be alright. A couple of puzzles ain't going to make us hate it. In fact, I'm strangely enjoying the old puzzle dungeons in Immortals Phoenix Rising, even though that game's kind of boring. It's the combat's fine. It's fine. Like, the game's fine. It's not amazing. It's not handing out hand jobs. It's just fine. And to be inclusive, whatever ladies call hand jobs for y'all. Is it? I don't know. Hand jobs for everybody. Doesn't matter what you are. I want to be inclusive, damn it. Alright, I don't know where to go. I need to figure it out. Kyle says, B, do you remember all this shit before about me? Yep, the grandparents, you didn't want to be on Earth anymore, and I told you bullshit, and then you stayed on Earth, and we were all happy for you. What's going on now? Alright, yes, that put me past the Joan. But I don't think it solved the problem. You're all whores. See, this is why you don't let your hoes run them up. Pimping's one of the most important trades in the world. Maybe it does have to be this. And negative. You are falling. Peace. Now, one thing, going back to those the interaction situation I was telling you guys about, one positive, because I have a tendency to talk more about negative things because that's what I prioritize in terms of processing emotionally. But one real positive thing is when I started giving out my text number in the live streams, some people have been hitting me up with some pretty heavy but good stuff that they need help with. So those interactions, like when people take the extra moment to be like, hey, yo, here's yeah, we'll hit you up. Can you help us with XYZ? It's like, yeah, yeah. You know, and in some cases, the people just need somebody to listen to them. I don't really have any answers for them because their problem is so unique and not something that, you know, you can solve with, here, do step 1, 2, and 6, and then you'll be good. It's like, nah. Their situations are kind of complicated, and they got to think through it and figure it out. But, like most of the text interactions, well, that's not true. Half of the text interactions I've had have been great. Some of them have just been people, you know, chip-chapping, and then people started calling me, and it was just like, bruh. First of all, I hate talking on the phone. When they invented Signal, I was like, yeah, they were thinking about people like me, because I don't ever want to talk to anybody unless we have something to actually discuss. Otherwise, what are we doing? Like, I don't need to call you to ask you how your fucking day was. Just tell me. Text it to me. Like, my day was bad, Brian. Great. You're still alive. Stop complaining. Go to bed. All right. But yeah, some of the tech stuff. So there's been some people I was able to help through some stuff. Some military folks that were going through some hardship. So that was cool, man. It was really positive interaction for your boy. All right. So this game doesn't let me get rid of the camera autocorrection, but it did let me make it so slow that I can take control back of it. That's a plus. I wish they would let me completely get rid of it, but just the fact that they let me even muck about with it is very helpful. Oh snap, I didn't even know you could do that. Shit. That's dope. There's the part with the tree. So is it the elevator shaft then? Ah, is that? Nope. Wrong. Damn it. Just because I'm blind don't mean I'm dumb. I heard a shade come in. What up, Shades? Party time, baby. Hell yeah, kick ass. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, that's your monkey ass. I got a bone to pick with Popeye's chicken. First of all, your chicken's nasty now because it's gone the way of all fast food, which is low quality dog food, basically. But their new commercial slogan, I'm tasting a little racism in there, man. Because I want to believe the lyrics are love that chicken from Popeyes. But it sounds a little minstrel showy. Like it almost sounds like love them niggas at Popeyes. Like why you gotta talk about us like that, man? Like, just that song, it's like the racist ass frog from WB, Mortimer J. Frog, or whatever his dumbass name was, the frog that talked when nobody was looking at him and then stopped talking. It's a minstrel show. Like, that is taken from minstrel show. That's fucking racist as shit. I just feel like Popeyes could have done better. Like, we get it. You're targeting black folks with the song, bruh, but it's a little on the nose, dog. A little on the nose. All right. Let's see how my Popeyes bit did, so I can test that out on stage when I do this stand-up set next year. Ah. Ah, all right, now I'm up yonder. Very cool. Oh, you do it without pressing pause. I take back what I said about this menu system. That's actually really damn dope. Really dope. Well played. Square Enix. Everyone calls it Enix. I always thought it was Square Enix. But what do I know? Not a lot. I saw that third one. He ain't dead yet. Ho! Kicking ass all night. Oh, you gonna hit somebody? Ho! Ooh, yes, disrupt. Outstanding. Where's the third one at? There he is. Oh, that's my recourse. I'm like, how do I get out of that? Because I can't just combat roll every time. But it's the parry move I got to start working on practicing. Got it. Damela. Let's move it. Oh, that's pretty forgiving, actually. Nice. Nice. That is really forgiving. Well played, Square Enix. I'll explain what I'm talking about here in a second, gang. I gotta focus. Come on. Just a couple, just a taste, baby. Just a couple more, baby. Please, Jesus. I just needed 6 more, you hookers. Oh, there were more of them. You're all whores. Bunch of vile whores. Anyway, so the forgiving, I was watching the combo meter because you got to get like 100 hit combo. I was that close to the 50 hit combo achievement. But it's forgiving. Like the combo meter gives you half a second to get to another enemy. Some other games I've played, it's damn near impossible to keep that thing going until like you level up all the crazy moves. But to be able to be that effective this early in the game, props. Uh-oh.
Looks like you can get outside from here.
Now, I thought I made the field of view as far as I could make it. Maybe I went in the opposite direction because this camera feels zoomed in more than I want it to be. I want to be able to check my corners, man, before I just jump into a room out this mofo. Those load times are a little slow coming through those doors, man. What's going on? Ooh, that camera angle is terrible. Oh, that's hurting my eyes. I gotta get out of here. If you want to see a good bit on that frog being racist from Looney Tunes or whatever, watch the Chappelle Show when he does that. He does that part of his sketch where he's making fun of that frog. It's worth your time. Oh, I can't carry any more medicinal herbs. I am now too many in the tank. Oh, I finished watching the Picard series. Not too shabby. The plot is batshit crazy, but the philosophy is solid, which is why I've always loved that show. It's a show about philosophy. It just happens to take place in space. But the plot is like, word, this is a little dramatic. This is a little bit far-fetched. I don't know if I'd have gone this epic with it, but, you know, what are you going to do? But then now I'm hearing that it's going to be they may be bringing it back for a second season, which I'm like, what in the hell? Is it going to just become bloopers at this point? Like, what are you going to do? Oh, this is the part of the temple I remember. So it is the right temple. I just didn't realize that this came later, I guess. Oh, wow. It's like a whole thing. Wow. Okay. Ass kick 30, baby. Let's get it. Give me that. Oh, antidote weed, baby. Give him the weed. Sniff out the weed. Sniffing out the weed. Ski there, dude. Anybody gets that reference, we're going to be best friends forever. If you knew where that song came from and you knew what we will be friends forever if you get that reference. I promise you. Nobody's going to get that reference, B.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if
I... yeah. I saw the box. But that's not what I'm here to do yet. I'm trying to get to that save point. I thought I could get there without having to do all this. Okay, so no. But there is this. Yes, sir. That's... Oh, Jesus. What was that? That was trippy, man. It's a good thing I'm not on acid. Although I don't even know what that means because I've never been on acid, so I don't know what it does. I've heard it makes people insane. They take too much of it. That also may be an urban legend. No, you whore! Oh, no, we're good. Stay calm, B. Screaming at people for, brother. It's okay. Oh, no, I was doing it right in the first place. See? You are the deal breaker. Oh, you are the whore of Babylon. You better get your black ass... Oh, don't. That'll piss me off. It's time wasting shit. I'll kill you. Is this not how this works? Get your ass up to the thing, ho! Okay, that seemed weirdly specific. It seems like it didn't need to be that rigid. and letting me do whatever it is I was trying to do. Give me control of my camera or I will destroy you. Let's get a look at the outside world. Oh, it's glaring. It's glaring, dog. We can't quite see. All right, we going down first or we going... Let's just check our corners. We're good. That is not what a brother was trying to do. There's my save point. Sweet Sacagawea. Let's get up here. Oh, no looking up this guy's dress like you can in Nier Automata, I guess. Which I'm not disappointed by. Looking up dresses is so second grade. It's not what the adults are doing. That's not true. I looked up my wife's dress recently, so there you have it. Oh, snap. This thing looped. Interesting. Now I'm lost. What the hell did I just do? For all the vile whores of Babylon. Found wanting. Oh, got it. I just needed to turn around. Duh. Ah, vile heathen. Hey. All right, ladies, gentlemen, countrymen, heathens, hear my cry. All right, 101 is the second save that we're going to load the next time. Sweets, we're only 15 minutes over where we were. Bet! I'm a beast, son. We're going to make it in 15 hours. Anywho, this has been my distinct pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, and others, should you identify as something else, to share this field of battle with all of you. Let me really take a moment to say thank you to all of you, because as much as I bitch about not liking social media, I do love the interactions that I have with all of you in these smaller, more intimate streams, which has always been my preference over being a social media star anyway. So thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me be a part of your lives and being a part of your stories. It's why I still get out of bed every day. Thank you. I love you guys dearly. I'm very proud of what you're all up to. I'm involved in a lot of your lives personally, and watching you guys grow, watching you guys get out there and kick ass and get after this warrior spirit shit, it really does inspire me. So for all of you that say I motivate you and I inspire you or whatever, please understand that that feeling is 1,000% mutual. And if I have it to give, you will have it. So I love you guys much. We are stronger than I. I will probably not be back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, dog, we coming back tomorrow night. I will probably not be back Saturday. Because I got birthday plans with my baby girl. So, we will be back tomorrow night in some shape or form, probably playing Nier, because this is one of my favorite game series of all time. So, you guys are dope. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.